Inside TV.
Why is your voice so teeny tiny?
So someone once said that the chicken, there's something nauseating about the chicken, and I was.
As a hostel parent, people would like to know, what's your relationship with Dr. Ken? A lot of students have said, and I quote, "You can almost pass as besties." Please elaborate on your relationship with Dr. Ken.
I don't like answering that question.
A ball on one's neck is of much interest to that individual than 40 earthquakes in Africa.
Nobody ever believes me when I tell them how old I am.
Forget about that part of the question. The next 10 years, I hope to be married. I'll be 27.
For some teachers, I was more of a nightmare though, for all the IT teachers, because I'll never do the right thing on the IT computers. Just always playing games with just me and my boys.
Do you have a boyfriend?
So this question,
Yeah.
I know exactly who sent in this question. I've seen you. Yes, currently, I'm in a complicated relationship with, IBDP. I see a breakup on the horizon.
I don't know why there is a ban. I mean, people are gonna form relationships regardless of whether you tell them to or not, and they're only in school for a limited amount of time, and then they have the summer vacation.
Apple juice is coming. It will come before the semester will end.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Couch Controversy, a show dedicated to answering your burning questions. For today, we have a very special guest. She's probably your favorite Spanish teacher. She's known for her bubbly and friendly personality. Please welcome Miss Phoebe Wensley. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you too?
I'm fine as well. Okay, so let's start this interview with getting to know you more. So you look quite young. How old are you?
I don't think I want to tell you how old I am. No.
Okay. So, how would you describe your personality?
I think you already mentioned it. Bubbly and friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically that's it. I'm bubbly, I'm friendly, versatile. Let me put it that way.
Like
yes.
You're adaptable to every situation? Or?
It depends on the situation, but yes.
Okay.
Adaptable,
okay.
Yeah.
So, what high school did you go to? Did you go to high school in Ghana?
Yes, I did. I attended Ghana National College in Cape Coast.
Okay, what was your high school experience like? Like, did you have a lot of friends? Were you outgoing?
No, in senior high school, I wasn't the outgoing type.
Mm-hmm.
I was more like the one who obeyed the rules. I did have fun though, but then it's more like I wasn't breaking school rules and all that. And at some point, I was a prefect. So, you have to follow the rules so that others also follow. Yeah.
What prefect were you?
I was a house prefect.
Okay, so how did you learn Spanish first of all?
Okay, I started learning Spanish from the University of Ghana. I studied 3 subjects. I dropped 1 and then I continued with Spanish and linguistics. Mm-hmm. So that's why I started studying Spanish from level 100.
Okay, so what made you even decide to study Spanish? Like in Ghana, Spanish is not really something that lots of people would think of pursuing.
Okay, I didn't decide to start studying Spanish from like the beginning. What happened was I wanted to do a different course.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, I think it was business administration. And I didn't get the opportunity to do business administration. Mm-hmm. So I got admission to the University of Ghana and the courses I was given, Spanish was a part of it. Okay. At first I didn't like the idea. I didn't want to study Spanish, but then I gave it a try. And along the line I realized that I actually liked the subject or the language, Spanish, and I did quite well. It came easy to me, so yes, it was easy for me to get the language. So that's how I started studying Spanish.
So you said earlier that you are a Ghana girl. So
yes.
What do you think is your favorite local meal?
My favorite local meal?
That's difficult, right?
I don't have one favorite local meal, but I would say that a meal that I would eat at any time without having to crave for it would be jollof.
Okay, yeah. Actually,
yeah.
Okay, so would you say that your favorite TIS meal is the jollof and grilled chicken?
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay. So do you have any hidden talent that your students may not know about?
Hidden talent. I dance salsa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you really went into the Spanish.
Oh yeah, I did. I decided to explore the language and its culture all at the same time. I think I can also sing, yes, because people say I have a nice voice. And what else? I think that would be it.
Okay, you can sing, right? Do you want to give us a breakdown of some Spanish song?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Maybe during entertainment, I'll come and visit you guys and then
So
sing.
guys, you heard it here. Miss Papa is going to perform us during entertainment. Okay, so what do you think inspires your fashion style? Like, we see you around campus and we're like, oh wow, like you actually look really good. So what do you think is the inspiration behind that fashion?
So my inspiration behind my fashion style. So are you saying you've noticed a particular fashion sense that I have?
I just noticed that like the way you dress is very youthful, it's very young, it's very nice.
I'm young. How do you want me to dress?
Well, you didn't give us your age, so I want to know.
Okay, so I take it that you admire the way I dress.
Students.
What's my inspiration? Well, first of all, my mom sews, so maybe I take it from there, and she likes to look nice. So I'd say that I took that from my mom, and I also like to look nice. Unconsciously, I tend to look at the things that look good on me. I don't follow like trends, like this thing is out, everybody's wearing it. I wear what suits me, what makes me feel good, what makes me look nice, what complements my, should I say, stature. Yeah, so that's my inspiration for my sense of fashion.
Okay, so what do you think was your most difficult subject in high school? And also on the other hand, what was your easiest subject in high school?
My most difficult subject, I would say, was elective maths. You don't do elective math here, but then in senior high school, there's this subject called elective math, which was quite challenging. There was calculus and some other things.
Is difficult for everyone.
Oh, I don't think it's difficult for everyone. So yeah, that was quite challenging for me. I did like core math. I did well in core math, but when it came to elective math, I was always like on the average or not doing so well, so I didn't really like it. But the other subject I liked was core math, funny enough.
So
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was sort of like, yeah.
Okay. So you recently came to the school, right?
Yes.
And you found yourself being like a new person in this environment. What advice would you give to someone who finds themselves like in a new environment, who feels sort of out of place, like they don't fit in?
Well, I did not feel like I didn't fit in the first place. But my advice to anybody who's going to a new environment, whether fitting in or not, or not fitting in, which one?
So, first of all, how would they fit in? First of all,
how would they fit in?
How would you fit in?
I think I'll go with the saying that when you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do.
Okay.
So first, you look at the lifestyle of the people there, should I say, rules and regulations, and the culture of the place. So in this case, it's TIS. So what's the culture of TIS? What are the rules and regulations? What's the lifestyle like? Who are the kind of people who are in TIS? So those are the things that will help you to, in quotes, fit in when you go to a new place.
Okay. So how would you say, what's the recipe? So what advice would you get for someone who is having like a challenging moment in their life? Like how would they be able to get over that moment in their life?
Well, I think challenges are, I don't want to use the word normal, but every individual will face challenges in life. So if you're not facing challenges, it probably means that you're not doing anything new or you are not making any progress in life. But anytime I am faced with a challenge, I believe that there are times and seasons. So whatever the time is now, it will definitely change at a point in time. But in the moments where I am challenged, I tend to look at the brighter side, and I focus more on better moments I've had, and think about how I can change the situation. If I can change it, I'll work at changing the situation. If I can't do anything about the situation, I guess I'll just leave time to deal with it.
Okay, that's very great advice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So if you were right now, you are in the language acquisition department, right? And there are many different departments all over the school. So if you could switch with any department in the school, what would it be, and why?
What's that department?
You have
Physical
the math
education
department. You have the physical education department.
Yeah, I think I would switch with physical education. Either physical education or CAS. Yes.
Why?
It's more practical, let me put it that way. Lots of activities, you get to meet people, you get to mentor people. With physical education, I think it's the fun part, the swimming, the playing of badminton, all the other games and all that. Yeah.
Okay. So, currently, which grades do you teach?
I teach grade 7, grade 9, 10, 11 and 12.
So, what would you say is your favorite?
You want to put me in trouble. I enjoy each and every class, and I don't treat every grade the same way. So I think at every grade, I mean, I like what I see there. So I won't specifically choose a particular grade to be my favorite.
Okay.
Yes.
Is here as your first school?
No, it's not my first school. Morgan.
Morgan.
Yes.
So how would you compare the two schools?
How would I compare the two schools? I'd say the environment, first of all, is different. The culture of the other school is also different from the culture here. But this place, I think I have more students, or the classes are larger than my previous school. But I think I had a lot of fun in my previous school, and I'm having fun here too, so I wouldn't say there is that much of a big difference. Yeah.
So how do you feel, you know about the relationships rule in TIS?
Relationship rule,
like
please tell me about it.
So we're not supposed to have relationships in the sexual sense, or we're supposed to embody the TIS relationship where it's like you're helping each other. You're not doing anything against the rules.
Okay, so you're allowed to have relationships, but not certain kinds of relationships.
Yeah, so how, essentially, basically, how do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it? I think in every society you should have rules and regulations, even though some people are bound to break the rules, but without the rules and regulations, I mean, everybody will be everywhere doing their own thing. So as teenagers, I think it's good that we set that boundary for you. You can have relationships, but then I don't think you need any sexual relationship right now, because it's a lot of distraction. It comes with a lot of negative aspects of it. So I think I agree with it. You can have friends, close friends, best friends, a group of friends. They are all relationships that will help you in a lot of ways. So yeah, I think I agree with it.
Okay. So what other teacher or staff member in TIS do you think you have connected with? Like really connected with?
I would say Gilda.
Yeah, we expected that actually.
Why did you expect that?
You guys are always together during lunch, during everything. Okay. So what do you guys have in common that made you connect so well?
What do we have in common? I think let me just say we just have a vibe. Yeah, like we have personality wise, she's sort of bubbly as well. Yeah. And I relate more with her. When I first came here, she helped me with, getting familiar with the community, with work stuff and all that. And yes, we do get to talk, and I enjoy her company, so I think that's it.
Okay. So the whole language acquisition department, the office, you guys are known for sort of attracting students from everywhere, right? And we want to know what goes on in that office. Like, what discussions do you have? Because you guys always seem to be having fun in that.
How do you know me having fun?
Just the general question.
What goes on in our office?
Like, what discussions do you have? Deep conversations?
Well, I can't.
You can't reveal it.
No, I can't reveal the conversations we have. But I think as colleagues, we learn and have fun at the same time. So aside work, academics and all that, we tend to talk about other social issues, anything that's going on, and we enjoy each other's company, and put it that way. So yes, that's the fun we have in the office.
Okay. So we've actually almost come to the end of this interview.
Oh wow.
Okay. But before we leave, do you have any words of advice or encouragement for anyone who might be watching
this? My word of advice or encouragement would be to know yourself and be true to yourself. Because when you know yourself and you are true to yourself, you are able to be a better person, and it makes you better to other people. You're able to have better relationships with other people.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the advice I'd give.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And thank you to you guys for watching this episode of Couch Controversy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye.
Bye.